Okay, folks, here's your business cards, letterhead, and my invoice.
How did you create this invoice?
With QuickBooks accounting software, I called the toll-free number and got a free trial version.
I personally believe that the past 2 decades have been the best time to be creative. With the advent of the internet, anyone could and can do anything. 30 years ago, if you wanted to be a musician, you'd have to know a friend of a friend that worked at a label. Today, you can boot up Audacity and record your debut mixtape over an XXXTENTACION Type Beat and use any free distributor to have it out in a week. 30 years ago, if you wanted to be an author, you'd have to send a copy of what better be your best work to every possible publishing house and hope that they would work with you. Today, I'm pretty sure they let any Wattpad author publish a book if it goes viral enough on Book Talk. And of course, YouTube's whole slogan was broadcast yourself. The whole idea was that you could do anything and have the whole world see it. Then again, Google's internal slogan was don't be evil, and we see where that got them. Point is, it's easier than ever to pursue creative careers. And in recent years, a little too easy. Forget the methods I gave to make stuff today, there's easier routes. You can tell Google Gemini to generate you a trap beat with a harp, and then tell ChatGPT to write you a verse. And if you're feeling real creative, have 11 Labs record it for you. F it. Ask DeepSeek to generate you an artist name and a song title. Don't you feel accomplished? Creative? It's an overused word already, but it's all just slop. So let's have that slot machine start driving cars. Sure, why the hell not? Let's put it in charge of every support chat for the explicit purpose of being yelled at until a real agent comes through. Let's allow it to order groceries for me. Let's let it develop Windows 11. Let's have it start doing surgery on grapes. F it, let's have it do surgery on Grandpa. There's a classic IBM quote that says a computer can never be held accountable. Therefore, a computer must never make a management decision. Can you tell I'm a little frustrated? Last night, I got 2 emails. The first that I opened was kindly informing me that my channel memberships were paused. The second told me to relocate to San Francisco and throw myself off the prettiest bridge I could find. Or, verbatim in their own words, our team of policy specialists reviewed your channel. We found some of the content on your channel is not in line with our YouTube partner program policies. As of today, your channel is not eligible to monetize, and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. Okay, so if you're new to me or my content, here's what I normally make. I either do animated stories aimed at an older audience, or I'm saying the f word when I see that hunk from Lethal Company. Oh, sweet Jesus. The reason I was given for demonetization was harmful content involving minors. So let's review the article they sent me. First bullet point, sexualization of minors. No. Second bullet point, harmful or dangerous acts involving minors. This then details that you can't depict minors participating in dangerous activities or encourage it. Stuff like drinking alcohol, using vapes, fireworks, or firearms. I suppose I drink video game alcohol in a few episodes of this series, but I'm not a minor, nor am I encouraging it. It's also in Minecraft. The second bullet point also lists that inflicting or advocating for the infliction of any sort of maltreatment or neglect on a child is not allowed. I think I'm in the clear there. It then says, not allowed is content that could cause minor participants or viewers emotional distress, such as exposing minors to mature themes simulating parental abuse or violence. So, okay, cool thing, right? When you upload a video to YouTube, you have to click this little option that says this is not made for kids. Matter of fact, you have to mark it for your channel as a whole while you're at it. So I should be clear there too. No, my videos are not made for children, thus I shouldn't fall under content that could cause viewers emotional distress. If a kid lies on their YouTube account setup, there's nothing I can do. I'm not their parent. Okay, next bullet point. Misleading family content. Content that targets young minors and families but contains sexual themes, violence, obscenity, use of adult horror characters, other inappropriate themes intended to shock young audiences, or family-friendly cartoons that target young minors and contain adult or age-inappropriate themes such as violence, sex, drugs, and more. We don't allow content What? The one argument I've seen is that Minecraft content is inherently targeting young minors and families, which is entirely stupid. Please tell me the difference in target audience between this video and this video. Perhaps I could be wrong, but I would argue that Minecraft is a game for all ages and can be inherently targeted at more than just children. I've also been seeing the solution pitched to just directly mark your videos as 18+, something usually reserved for graphic true crime stories about murder and defilements. Also notorious for shadow banning your video and significantly limiting your monetization. Sure, so with that brief policy overview done, it would appear that I violate none of these. And to stretch any of these policies to apply to me, you would have to take down millions of other small creators in the same swoop. Can you guess where this is going? Throughout the community, other channels have been reporting the same exact thing. No warning, no clarification, channels fully demonetized with no word. Earnings withheld, discovery nuked, and support hits you with a brick wall. That's the best bit I haven't mentioned. You can't even appeal. It tells you that you can. It doesn't let you. Despite filling out every field in 500 different fashions, it forever tells me that I'm missing a field. But you see, the solution is actually to use inspect element and find the hidden field that's actually still required. Once you fill that out, it seemingly actually submits. I say seemingly because frankly I'm not sure it actually did. It still wants me to try appealing, and I haven't yet been denied by a team of policy experts within the first 5 minutes of me submitting. The only success stories I've been able to see are from creators harassing Team YouTube on Twitter. Meanwhile, most just get an AI reply and are then ignored. It's incredibly bleak. Even if I were to win the lottery of getting an actual human review and be remonetized, it's unstable ground. What's to say this awesome AI moderation doesn't make another sweep and strike me down again, or delete my channel entirely like it's done for others. This was where the video was going to end. However, I had it slow, and YouTube finally actually corrected their issue. Let me clarify my communications with them so that others may follow in my very, very simple steps. I did try to appeal, like I showed. However, I never actually got the email that says, hey, thanks for appealing, or the screen that says, hey, thanks for appealing. When I went to open a support case, though, it showed 2 cases for both of the appeals I had submitted. My assigned support chat agent said that she couldn't see a copy of my appeal, but would reach out to the internal team to review my channel. I tried having her check my case numbers because supposedly they did exist, and I also asked if she wanted a text copy of my appeal so that she could, actually send my defense over. Oh, cool. I got an email later in the day saying that she was indeed reaching out to the internal team, and from there, nothing. Until, finally, the YouTube support Twitter finally replied to me again a whole 9 days later. Sure, it's the holiday season and all, but it took them 38 minutes to reply to my initial tweet. For the record, no, it wasn't even a good reply. It took them 200-something hours to let me know to check the support page for why my channel got demonetized. 9 days. I, of course, reply and ask for actual genuine help, and they say... Okay, they didn't actually say this, but you get the point. Good thing Twitter's DMs are super safe now. I just have to set up a code for... What? I'm gonna... front lawn. Funny enough though, an hour later I get a random email. My channel memberships have been unpaused. I rushed to my YouTube studio and sure enough, there I am, remonetized. No email directly stating, hey, welcome back to the YouTube Partner Program. No, hey, we're sorry we stole 9 days worth of your income. I still haven't even gotten a support reply. This whole experience has simply proven to me that YouTube could not care less about its creators, and with no Mohans left for replacing employees with AI, it's only gonna get worse. Without an ounce of human consideration, they can strip you of your income entirely and bounce you through support bots until you simply give up. That is, unless you can generate enough noise on Twitter, or if you're lucky enough to know someone that can. There are people that have been stuck, terminated, demonetized, or fucked in some other way for months that YouTube is just completely content in ignoring. So, I suppose all that's left to do is tell people to like, subscribe, comment, share, donate, buy merch, and film dead people, until finally, YouTube's AI will be happy with me. And now that I'm remonetized and don't have to be very, very, very careful what I say, what a dog shit website. Thank you for enjoying my video.